Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I will tell you anything I know about Palicos, or our cat friend. So if you are interested, grab something to drink, coffee or tea, and let's go for video. Okay, we are here, so now let's talk about Palico gadgets. So as you know, there's 6 Palico gadgets. One from default you will have from the beginning of the game in your inventory or in inventory of your Palico, and it's Vigor Wasp spray. Every item from Palico or every gadget from Palico will unlock some skills from him and also give you some items to call your Palico to use his skills. And there are 10 levels of proficiency. As you see, there's proficiency level. I have 10. I have 10 for all of them because I want to check this before I tell you something on YouTube and to be 100% sure how it works. So every level, Palico level, will give you every proficiency level of the gadget will increase effectiveness of using some skills. For example, for Vigor Wasp, its healing potential. And like from level 1 to level 6, Palico will use this item normally. He will heal you. I will tell for every gadget what gives some levels, but from level 1 to level 6 he will use it like by his own. You have no options to call him for do something or anything, but he will, like for example for Vigor Wasp, he will heal you. On level 6, its first mastery level, the game will give you the gadget to call Palico to use that skill. Which he is using from level 1 to 6. Then he will get one more skill that is independent from your item, and for Vigor Wasp it will be Vigor Wasp Station, and it's a little bit different. He will it is like second proficiency or second mastery level. And this skill will he will use this skill every time he can, or every time you are on the danger of like dying. And then on level 10 proficiency, or you will get level 2 mastery level, level 2 mastery level. You will get second mastery level, and it will give you second item, second gadget, which you can use to make your felon or your cat or Palico to use this better skill for this special gadget. And I will show you the videos about all the gadgets and all the special skills, all the master levels. So I hope this is clear enough for you. And okay, let's start with Vigor Wasp spray. So Vigor Wasp spray, it's Vigor Wasp delivery on the first mastery level, and Vigor Wasp station on second mastery level. Vigor Wasp delivery, you will have video here. Vigor Wasp delivery, it's creating a small bug with healing fluid, which will detonate near you and heal you and some friends if they are close enough. And Vigor Wasp station, it's your Palico is putting a healing station on the ground, so you can just come to this point, and for me it's circle in pad. Press circle to use the station and heal you one time. Another gadget is Flashfly Cage. You will get Flashfly Cage from lions which are living in ancient forest, and these lions are called book trappers. It's pretty important. So book trappers will you will have to chase one of the book trappers in the near the Ratalos nest, and then you will come to their camp and they will give you book trapper like flashfly cage, something like a gadget. And this gadget will give you on the first mastery level flashfly cage. It is like station with the flash book there, so you can just come to this gadget, press circle and detonate the flash back, so for example flying Ratalos will fall down and can give you some openings to hit him. And on level 10 mastery level or proficiency level, so second mastery level, he will get Thunderback cage. It's almost the same as shock trap, so he will put trap on the ground which you can use as like similar to the shock trap. It's like normal shock trap. Pretty useful if you want to catch more than one or more than two monsters in the one quest. Very nice skill. Another one is Shield Spire. Shield Spire, you will have this from the Protectors, Felons from Wild Spire Waste. The quest is to fight... Oh, my DualShock is... battery is killing. So the quest is find the lion. He will be like on the... near the Diablo spawn. There is a camp, so near this camp will be the lions or the felons, the protectors, and he will tell you that his friend goes somewhere on the map and you need to go and catch them. So pretty easy quest, just especially with Gallimental, just put Gallimental on you and you will catch them in your capture net pretty easy. And the Shield Spire is pretty interesting gadget. I think it's very good for ranged heroes or ranged kind of play. Very good. So Shield Spire Taunt is like first skill, and Shield Spire Taunt will give you or your Palico, like he will put his shield in front of him and taunt the monster. So aggro from you will change, monster aggro from you will change for on Palico, and this is very good if you are playing like ranger, like bow gun or bow, and will give you some, I think it's about 10 seconds, so a lot of time if for healing, for attacking, for whatever you want to do. And second master level skill is Shield Spire Bash. Shield Spire Bash, it's like using the shield to attack the monster. It is it can broke the some like head pieces, or it can broke like monster parts, and it can stun the monster. So if you are playing some I don't like bow mentioned before, or some like swords where you can't stun the monster, then go for this gadget. It is very good if you want to stay safe and stun monster like easy. I think even with the hammer it's pretty okay, because you will stun very often your enemies or monsters. Another one is Choral Orchestra, one of my favorite gadgets. And Choral Orchestra is from Coral Highlands, Palicos, which are called troopers, or trappers. Yeah, troopers. You know, the guys who are going and playing some instruments. So this will give you 2 gadgets. One is on level 6. It's Choral Cheer Horn, which give you some minor boosts or like rise your stats. So from the Choral Cheer Horn you will get rise attack, rise defense, decrease stamina consumption, recovery up, and decrease stamina consumption. I already told that. So 4, I found 4. Maybe there is 1 or 2 more, but I do this like few hours, and this is only I get. So 4, I think it's all you get. So rise the attack, rise defense, decrease stamina consumption, and recovery up. Recovery up, it's the skill that increase the recovery time of the red part of your health. Pretty useful. And very important thing about this gadget, you can stack them. So before you encounter first monster, tell your Palico to use his skills. He will buff you. Then immediately after going for monster, he will buff you second time by his own. So you will stack 4 skills at once. 2 skills from the horn and 2 skills from the bongo. And talking about bongo, at the second mastery level, the Palico will receive Choral Cheer Bongo, or you will get the item to call for Choral Bongo Boost. And this is very, very good like a gadget, which will give you negate environmental damage, divine blessing, negate stun, tremor resistant, negate paralysis, ear protection, negate minor winds. Very, very good, very, very good gadget. So as I said, you can stack them. So it is very, very good. If you stack 4 of them, you can get pretty OP at this moment on the game. So go for it. Very good gadget. Okay, another gadget, it's Plunder Blade. Plunder Blade is pretty well known on YouTube because everyone talking about easy farming and so on. In my opinion, it's pretty good on the beginning of the game, but later I think it's much more efficient to use, for example, Choral Orchestra. But do whatever you want. Plunder Blade you will get from the Rotten Vale Palicos, and they are called plunders or plunderers, and they have 2 master level like every gadget, and on the first master level, so level 6 proficiency, you will get a Plunder Blade gadget, and Plunder Blade gadget give your Palico like order to use his weapon, to change the weapon for Plunder Blade. And this is like, I think this is the item you see on the icon here. So this is like knives or something. He will do the spinning attack over the monster, and after the quest, this will give you some additional rewards. I will show it on the video, so don't worry, you will see this. And pretty good. You can use it, I think, every 5 minutes or 3 minutes, and this is very, very, very good. And if you want to like stack on one enemy, stack your materials, like like crazy. Another thing from Plunder Blade, from Plunderers, is Palarang. I think it's good, Palarang, and it's second mastery level. It give your cat the boomerang. I think it's name in English, boomerang or Palarang. It's kind of you know, the spinning thing which you throw and it come back. From Australia, as I know. So Plunder Blade, Palarang. It's a thing that your Palico will throw on the monster. It will come back to him, but every time it hits the monster, the monster will immediately drop some item. So pretty useful if you're looking for some like material and you want to know already do you have this or not, because from Plunder Blade you will not after the quest. From Palarang you will not know immediately after you pick up the item the monster drop. And to get this you will need to attack the tail riders from the area there, and they will give you and come for to their camp. It's like on the far end of the area, and then they will give you a quest to kill 2 Tsitsiaku, and after you kill them, this Tsitsiaku quest, you will immediately receive this item. Pretty good. And did I tell about... No, I'm sorry, this is wrong. This is about Choral Orchestra. I'm sorry. Tsitsiaku, so killing 2 Tsitsiakus, it's for Choral Orchestra, and for Plunder Blade you will have to bring food for Palicos. So the Plunderers are from Rotten Vale. Yeah, this is Palicos from Rotten Vale, and you will need to go to the spawn where Odogaron has his nest. Sometimes Odogaron will come there with Legiana Corpse. After Legiana Corpse is there, the Linian of Palico, the Plunderer will come there and look for meat. So if you come there he will like run away. But then you can go to the place where is where a ancient fossil is sometimes like swimming or something, and there is this cat, and he will run away from you. So bring some raw meat, put this on the floor, and he will come back and give you the Plunderer's Plunder Blade gadget. And important thing, don't give him sleep meat, paralysis meat, or any kind of meat, because he will just don't take it. Trust me, I tried it for some science, I think. Okay. And the last one, which you can get only from high rank quest or high rank expeditions, and only after completing all rest of the gadgets. So you need to get these 4 gadgets before. Then the Lanyan researcher will give you like quest to find some doodles, I think, and then to go to the camp, the Gajalakas. It's like very wild cats, Linians from the Elder Reckless. And after talking to the master of this Elder Reckless cats, he will give you Molotov or Meowotov cocktail. Meowotov, it's from Meow. Like from our team from Pokemon. So Meowotov cocktail, Molotov cocktail, it's very good item if you are planning some like sleep bombing, or I think it's most damaging gadget for Palico. And on the first master level he will get Molotov Salute. It's like item you see on the icon. It's small bomb, so he will just throw this bomb on the monster, dealing some blast damage. And another one is on the second master level is Wrath of Meow. It will give him, like, upgrade his ballista. Sometimes Palico use ballista to attack from range. As you see, there is like ranged damage. For now it's 264, and you can, oh my god, I destroy something. You can give this item to increase the damage, so you will use the ranged ballista, but like spears or the arrows from the ballista will be fire or something like this. This will give you a lot of more damage, but sometimes I don't know why Palico don't want to listen me when I tell him to use that, so it's pretty weird. And last thing about this gadget is after you put to sleep, or your monster go to sleep because he is on the low health, and you want to bomb him, and you put bombs, then Palico will come and put his bombs there too. So this will increase damage a lot. Very. I think if there's 4 people sleep bombing monster, you can just stack insane amount of damage just for one shot. So I think it's something I need to try someday if I find some people who know how to sleep bomb. Okay, so this was Palico gadgets, and every time, one more thing, every time Palico receive level, as you see, max level for Palico for now it's level 13, and every level he get, he will receive more HP, so his stats will increase a little. And one last thing about gadgets, or about the plunder, about the wild Palicos. Every time you find Palico and speak with him, and you receive the thing, the gadget, every time you do this, there will be like cutscene from your, or no, not cutscene, your cat. After you go for another quest, your cat will tell you to come to here to speak with him. There will be exclamation mark over his head, and this will give you the option to ride, or it will give him the option to ride the monster, the small monster. Next thing I want to tell you about, it's about the wild cats, about wild Palicos, which are living on every map in our game, and you can find these cats in some specific areas. So there are 5 types of white Palicos. There are like normal Palicos, which are called Grimlkyne or Grimlkyne, and the Gajalakas, which I think everybody knows because they are high rank only and they are hostile towards us too. Maybe not all of them, but almost every one of them, almost every cat. So on every map you will be, there is two spots where you can find wild cats, and sometimes there can be even third spot, but this is like special one. So if you want to find this easily, just go to your map. Now look for icons. It's good to use your filter to traps and environmental, and then you will see some things that I tied to Palicos. So first of all, on every map, like every map have some species of Palicos which are naturally spawning on this map. For example, on the Wildspire Wastes, these are the shield spire cats, which are called protectors. And on every map you can find the protectors or another species which are exclusive for the map you are in on their camp. For us here at the camp for Palicos, for protectors, or yeah, protectors, it's on area 15 near our camp. So as you see, here is the protectors icon, and they are there. From another hand, there is second spot on the map, which is random. There can be any cat which you done a quest for them, or any cats. So for example, here for me are plunderers, which are from Rotten Vale. It's Rotten Vale cats, which will have Plunder Blade. So for example, if I want to farm some ingredients, I will go from or materials, I will go from plunderers. But if I want to, for example, have better for example, have the cats which can taunt the monster for me to be safer, I will go for protectors then. Then another one thing, it's on the map you can find these spots. This is spots where is one of the cats is standing on the like high ground, and he is calling his friend if you mount a monster there. But you can unlock this with higher levels of friendship with some cats. For example, I will tell you everything about this, but one more thing I want to mention. There is a chance to, I don't have much information how to unlock this, but I think it's more often spawning on the early game, maybe on the low level, or maybe on the low rank champions. There is an option to spawn one single cat. The icon is a little bit different. For example, here are like pack of cats. I think there are 6 of them or something like this. And sometimes there will be only one cat on the icon, like a little more fat cat. And this cat will be dressed up on the normal Palico equipment, which you can like craft in the blacksmith. And these cats are dressed similar to the cats from your friends, from people who hunt with you, from their cats. And this is one thing. Second thing, these cats will have the gadget, the default gadget, which is Vigor Wasp spray. And as I said before, every of these cats, or of this pack of cats, have some gadgets which are tied to them. So there are 5 different packs of wild cats and 1 additional like normal cat. And these cats have some gadgets. They will use these gadgets for max proficiency on the level 10. And the name of these cats will be different. So, for example, cats from the Ancient Forest will be called Book Trappers. The pack of these cats is called Book Trappers. And there are 3 names, 3 possible names for this like cat. There can be Trap Whiz, Expert Trapper, and Lead Hunter. These are 3 from Ancient Forest, and they will have, oh my god, Flashfly Cage, and they will have Flashfly Cage. So the first gadget, and they will use it with the maximum proficiency. From the Wallspire Waste, there are a pack called Protectors, and 3 names are Escort, Bodyguard, and Shield Bearer, which will have Shieldspire Taunt skill on the max proficiency. Another thing is from Coral Highlands Troopers, and 3 names are Troop Member, Instrumentalist, and Performer, and they will have Coral Shearhorn or Cheerhorn, Coral Cheerhorn on the max proficiency. Another one is Plunder Blades cat, so Plunder Blades. Yeah, this is their names. And the names of the special cats are Ninja or Ninja, because there's like a little different spelling, Acrobat, and Thief. And of course they will have Plunder Blade on maximum proficiency. And then from the Elder Reckless there will be Gajalakas. And these are pretty easy to know which one is which, because they are like different, completely different than other cats. And the names for Gajalakas are Gajalaka Knight, Gajalaka Raider, and Gajalaka Sniper. And they will use Miaulotov Asalut as their skill, of course on the maximum proficiency. And one more thing, if you find the single cat, the cat from your friends, they can spawn on the map too. They will have Vigor Wasp, and the name of this cat will be A-lister Palicos, A-lister Palicos, and they will use Vigor Wasp delivery on the maximum proficiency. But I found only 3 this kind of cats on the like another character, not on my main, and the name was similar, that I meant the same. It was A-lister. If is there any difference, or you find another name which I didn't mention in this video, please tell me about it on the comment section below. And the last thing about the wild Palicos is that they have some like skill, I think. If you level up them and on, I think level 4, maybe even 5, I have no idea. The maximum level of friendship with these cats are level 5, or is level 5, and they will get some skills. For example, I will go now as I talk to you and show you. So cats from the Ancient Forest, Wildspire Waste, what Calby please, from Ancient Forest, Wildspire Waste, Coral Highlands, and Rotten Vale will have a skill which is called Grimlkyne Ivy Trap. So as you see, here are thieves, or I have thief in my team, so it's plunderer, and we can go to the Palico info, go to the card of this Palico. As you see, there's Plunder Blade, the proficiency level of Plunder Blade is level 10 and Unity level 5. So as you see, under the Unity there is a Grimlkyne IV trap description, which is if you mount the monster near this spot where this cat is, another cat. Oh my god, it's not here. Once again. Which is here, and you mount monster there, they will pin this monster down with the Ivy trap, so and give you some time for like attack the monster. One exception for this is cut from the Elder Reckless, Gajalakas. Gajalakas has skill which is called Gajalaka Shell Shock, and Gajalaka Shell Shock, it's like massive attack of the Gajalakas. When you mount the monster there, they will like the monster will fall down, and there will be massive attack with this like Wrath of Meow Ballistas or something like this, and will deal massive damage to the enemy monster. So I think this video will help you a lot. I hope this video will help you a lot. If you learn anything new, please leave a like on this video. If you know everything about this and you learn nothing and lose on the time, give a dislike. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your I wish you were entertained by me. If you have any ideas, or if you want to me to explain something from this game, just tell me in the comment section below. Tell me how your hands are for now, and how you are hyped for the Devil Echo, which will come in less than a week, in 6 days. So next Thursday there will be Devil Echo of Devil Jaw event. So have a beautiful life, have a nice hunt. Thank you for watching. This was Łukasz from AngryPolishGamer channel. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.